Hey guys, how's it going and welcome back for another Total War video with the Terminator. Today I want to talk about a mod that, like Medieval Kingdoms 1212 AD, offers a brilliant Total War medieval experience set around the same time period but with a bit more focus on unit diversity, faction story gameplay, and content that Medieval Kingdoms hasn't released yet, including Mercenary Recruitment and Naval Warfare. Medieval Warfare is a mod being developed by Axxxe that I actually spotlighted a few months ago, but has had a lot of changes since then, with a lot of great new additions and brilliant immersive elements that makes this mod an absolute joy to play. So in this video, I'll be running through some of the brilliant campaign features included in this mod, the fantastic unit diversity and battle gameplay, and hopefully by the end, you'll be compelled to get in there and check it out for yourself. Medieval Warfare is set in 1220 AD and includes many of the factions from 1212 AD, so we've got Western Europeans like the English and the French, the Caliphates of North Africa and the Middle East, Orthodox Christian kingdoms of Middle and Eastern Europe, and of course the fledgling Byzantines now split between the Latin Empire and the Kingdom of Nicaea. What is different though is the starting set of circumstances. As the French, for example, you start with a papal order to crush the Cathar Crusaders of northeastern Spain, who have occupied the cities of Toulouse and Narbonne. As the Teutonics, you start off in a horde stance with a mission to bring the might of Catholic Christianity to the Eastern European pagan factions. These types of starting missions then evolve into bigger and more immersive conflicts. As the English and the French, you get into a scripted event that starts the 100 Years' War, a brilliant immersive event that really does feel like you're getting into a heavy military investment against your enemy. You need to fight with your medieval armies as well as for diplomatic dominance by befriending potential allies and dominating trade in the region. The campaign gameplay is a lot more akin to vanilla Attila rather than MK1212 though. Axxxe has stuck to the province system for this mod. He's kept the AI the same more or less, which lends itself to a more aggressive and challenging AI overall, and gameplay mechanics have more or less stayed the same, barring the setting and of course the brilliant work he's doing on so many new elements to the game. The campaign starting missions, together with the immersive and unique characters, make it all come to life really well. When you get to the Tier 2 barracks, as the English, you have access to Edward the Black Prince, who, as the name suggests, inspires a large area of nearby troops and strikes fear into the enemy with his presence. While as the French, you can actually recruit Joan of Arc to help you in the war against the English with brilliant battle tactics and again, fear-mongering presence. And other characters as well, like governors, starting kings, and generals are all historically based as well for added immersion. You get King Henry IV as the English, with real English dukes and earls of the time period as his close advisors, or French nobles like Simon de Montfort, the Counts of Forez and Boulogne all make an appearance, which is just brilliant. There are also a few areas that clearly sets this mod apart from 1212. Mercenary Recruitment is a massive part of the campaign experience, and the mod developer Axxxe has paid special attention to specific regional recruitment as well. The region of Toulouse, for example, has the Knights of Toulouse that are available for hire. Scottish regions have access to the special Caledonian pikemen, axemen, and skirmishers, and Knights Templar can be found throughout various European regions, all making for a brilliant mercenary system. Another focus point, of course, is naval recruitment. Now, of course, we're clamoring for this to happen for 1212 AD, but in Medieval Warfare, progress has only just started, but as the English and the French, you have access to specific medieval naval units right now that you can battle out in the sea, with more remodeled units on the way, so keep a close eye on this side of things. It is limited to these factions for now, but that's the great thing about this mod. You can play as it's being developed, so test out new things right away and as they get updated, which is almost monthly at this point. It's a great start to naval recruitment and battles and is something again that MK1212 is working on but hasn't released yet. Axxxe is also working on models for cogs and hulks, so real medieval naval units are being worked on and should be coming very soon. Arguably one of the biggest and most important areas of any major mod like this is the unit and individual soldier diversity. When you go into a battle and have a closer look at each unit, you can really see how much detail has been added in, how much work has gone into making individuals unique, with varying hairstyles, helmets, shields, weapons, horses, the lot. Everything is as unique as possible, so a lot of work has gone into it. Including the French, English, Teutonic Order, Scots, Mongols, and more, many factions have gotten this treatment, so it's well worth going into the mod just to appreciate the level of passion and detail that's gone into making units feel alive. While battle gameplay itself isn't too different from vanilla or MK1212, it's still really enjoyable, and with these brilliant looking units well worth a play. For me, what sets Medieval Warfare apart from Medieval Kingdoms is while it's still early days, the mod development is like an open beta. It's constantly being updated with new units, new faction characters, bug fixes, gameplay mechanics, new story missions, and even new tools like an improved campaign and battle camera, which is built in, by the way. Whereas Medieval Kingdoms 1212 is a lot more strict and tight-lipped from a regular update point of view. A lot of work has gone into Medieval Kingdoms, of course, but I've played so much of it lately, I've just been dying for the papal mechanics, the naval warfare, and everything else that they're working on. So Medieval Warfare in that vein is a nice change of scenery with some brilliant units and already working mechanics like naval warfare and mercenary recruitment. It's just really nice to see and play. And of course, there's a lot more to come, guys. Axxxe is working on the Muslim factions right now to bring them up to speed from a unit diversity point of view. We've got more to be done for faction story missions, more naval units to be added across the board, more hero characters like William Wallace for the Scots to be added in, and we've got future work to be done to completely revamp cities and castles for multi-walled settlements, big siege battles, and more. So definitely keep up to date with the mods Discord channel and add Axxxe as a friend on Steam and get playing to enjoy this brilliant mod he's created. Overall, Medieval Warfare does a really good job of building on things that Medieval Kingdoms 1212 has been working on in a kind of live fashion, with lots of great unit diversity, faction mechanics, which all just comes together for a fantastic campaign and battle experience. And that's it for today, guys. I've added a link to the first Steam page below, but if you want to try the mod, you need to go into the mod Discord server and ask Axxxe directly to be given access, as it is still early mod development stages. I've added a link to the Discord channel in the video description, so get in there, say hello, and definitely give it a try. I highly recommend it. Finally, Axxxe is looking for some English speakers to help him with the story elements of the faction campaigns, to write out descriptions, fill in chapter missions, and generally help out with this narrative side of things. It would be a massive help, guys, so if you're interested, definitely drop by the Discord and introduce yourself. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and if you did, give it a like and drop any thoughts or questions in the comment section below. Subscribe for more Total War content, gameplay, and news, and thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.